to the next segment, in which this time around, we're going to be playing Jeopardy, featuring Alex Trebek on the dog. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Oh, that's correct. Here we go. Made by Game Tech, of course. Y'all use the energy as we take on Camille and Roy this game.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy. Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
We have Hollywood marriages, okay. C cities, known as the letter C in quotation marks, weather, 6-letter words, law, and blood. I think we can make do with these categories, so I will go ahead and keep them as they are. And I'll start with blood for 100. A strikebreaker or a blood clot on the surface of one's skin. What is a bruise?
No.
Darn. Off to a bad start. Let's see how Camille does. A scab? Oh yeah.
That's it.
That makes sense. Oh well, we're going to move on. Oh. Crud. 6-letter words, 100. In baseball, one can be switched or designated. What is a hitter?
Right.
6-letter words, 200. A 6-letter word for a 6-person group. What's a sextet?
Right.
6-letter words, 300. Type of shell in Mary Mary's garden. What's a cockle?
That's it.
6-letter words for 400. Styles of this Jamaican music include ska, rocksteady, and papa-top. What is reggae?
You are correct.
6-letter words for 500. The only 6-letter month. What is August?
That's it.
And we ran that category. I've got $1,400 in cash. I'll go back to blood for 200. Let's get it out of the way. The 4 blood types are A, B, AB, and this. What is O?
You are correct.
Blood for 300. When blood leaves the heart, it's pumped to this organ where it picks up oxygen. Or the lungs.
Yes.
Blood for 400. And we are doing just fine. A person studies at least 4 years before becoming this doctor of blood. What is a hematologist?
Right.
Blood for 500. Septicemia and supremia are 2 types of it. What is blood poisoning?
You are correct.
Okay. Up to $2,800 right now. We're doing just fine. I'm going to go with Sea Cities for 100. Let's get that one knocked out. Batman and Superman would fit right in on the streets of this South African capital. What's Cape Town?
Right.
Sea Cities for 200. Named for a city in China, this Ohio town is home to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. What is Canton?
You are correct.
Sea Cities for 300. You could stay at the Choo Choo Hilton in this Tennessee town. Was Chattanooga?
That's it.
Sea Cities for 400. Look at all this money I'm racking up. Daily Double.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
I feel pretty good about this, so I would like to make it a true Daily Double. Simon Bolivar was born and buried in this capital of Venezuela. What is Caracas?
You are correct.
Sea Cities 500. Money, money, money. Look at all this money we're racking up. Cash. After its destruction in the Third Punic War, the Romans sowed salt on its site. What is Carthage?
Right.
I'll take Hollywood Marriages for 100. Mike Todd's son was best man when she married Eddie Fisher. Who's Elizabeth Taylor?
That's it.
Hollywood Marriages for 200. She's the wife of actor Maxwell Caulfield and the daughter of Sir John Mills. Who is Juliet Mills?
Right.
Okay, Hollywood Marriages for 300, please. Matt Lattanzi, who played a small role in Grease 2, married this star of Grease #1, and we just lost her, who is Olivia Newton-John. May she rest in peace.
You are correct.
Hollywood Marriages for 400. He might have sung his own song, What Kind of Fool Am I, when he got married from Joan Collins. Who sung that? What kind of fool am I? Who sung that? Don't remember, so I'll let Roy try this one. Anthony Newley?
Right.
He's the one. Alright, law for 100. A second prosecution for the same offense or the second round of this game. What is double jeopardy?
That's it.
Law for 200. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. What is murder?
Yes.
Law for 300. As I rack up all this money that's sitting in front of me right now. But remember, I'm not playing for myself. An amendment is to the Constitution as this is to a will. What is a codicil?
Yes.
Right. Law 400. As the cash continues to pile up. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance or divorce avoids affixing blame. What is no fault?
You are correct.
Law for 500. While a summons asks nicely, this demands your appearance in court. What's a subpoena?
Right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and close out the other category. I think it was Hollywood marriages. Yeah. No longer married to Quincy Jones, this Mod Squad star has returned to acting. Who is Peggy Lipton?
Yes.
Getting close to $10,000 right now. Despite a hiccup on the first clue in blood, but that's okay. Now we're going on to weather. 100. Of a high or low pressure system, the one you'd prefer if you wanted to get a tan at the beach. What is high?
Right.
Weather 200. And just like that, we have $10,000. In 1990, names for these in the Atlantic included Arthur, Bertha, and Klaus. What are hurricanes?
Right.
300. Planes often climb to the stratosphere to avoid these icy high-speed winds. What are jet streams?
That's it.
400. Meteorology comes from this philosopher's book of weather observations. Who is Aristotle?
Yes.
All right. Last clue. $10,900 is where we stand. Let's close it out. A uniformly gray rain cloud extending over the rain sky, named from Latin for cloud. Let's see if Camille knows this any better than I do. Nimbus.
That's it.
And that was my guess too. So with Roy being in third place, he's going to go first in
The double Jeopardy round. So here we go. 2 daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
We're going to be dealing with U.S. states, recreation, beauty shop, cartoons, hog wild, known as hog in quotation marks, and classical music. Do I want to change the categories? No thanks. I'm going to leave it as it is. Roy, you're in third place. You're going first. Hog wild, 200. Nonsense are where you might go to get your pig cleaned. What is hogwash?
That's it.
Hog wild, 400. Or 600, I guess. The LaRousse Encyclopedia of Animal Life says everything about this African mammal is ugly. What is a warthog?
That's it.
For real this time, 400, please. Cotter class clutch, which included Epstein, Barbarino, and Horseshack. Who are the sweat hogs?
You are correct.
Hog wild, 800. Scottish New Year's Eve celebration of going house to house giving presents. What is hogmanay? Hogomany?
You are correct.
Hogomany, however you say it. Either way. Hog wild for 1,000. If you've run hog wild through this category, you've done it in this way. What is whole hog?
Yes.
Viva la booyah! Ran the category and we have $13,900 in cash. Let's see where I want to go now. I will go to beauty shop for 200. If you ask for it in a beauty shop, you'll get a foam used in hairstyling, not a sweet dessert. What is mousse?
That's it.
Beauty shop, 400. Term for lightening hair or whitening clothes. What is bleaching?
Right.
Beauty shop for 6. Tantalizing term for backcombing hair. What is teasing?
Right.
Beauty shop 800.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
Oh, baby. I'm going to go all in for $30,200 or nothing at all. Spanish for mask, though it emphasizes rather than hides eyes. What is mascara?
That's it.
Yes. Over 30 grand is where we stand right now. This is a lot of money. Let's close it out. A manicure for the feet. What is a pedicure?
Right.
All right. $31,200 is where I stand. And I'm going to go over to cartoons for 200. The appropriately named Pepe Le Pew is this kind of animal. What's a skunk?
Right.
Cartoons 400. This superhero was originally called Super Mouse. It was Mighty Mouse.
Right.
Cartoons for 600. Look at all this cash we have sitting in front of us. Name of George of the Jungle's pet ape. What is ape?
Yes.
An ape named Ape. $32,400 sits in front of me right now. Paramount's Popeye had this many nephews who all resembled him, but whose origin was never told. Four?
You are correct.
Okay. I had no idea, so it's okay. Not worried about it. We're just going to move on. Cartoons 1000. Helen Kane sued Max Fleischer, claiming this character's name and voice were copied from her. Who is Betty Boop?
You are correct.
Okay. $33,400. Let's have classical music for 200. Though German-born, this 18th century composer is famed for his messiahs buried in Westminster Abbey. Who is George Frederick Handel?
Yes.
Classical music for 400. Robert Schumann was a noted composer of this 19th century period, which immediately followed the classical. What is the Romantic?
Right.
Classical music for 600. In 1929, Arturo Toscanini, not Bo Derek, conducted the U.S. premiere of this Ravel work. What is Bolero?
You are correct.
Classical music for 800, please. Writing them for female students, this Venetian music teacher composed at least 400 concertos. Camille buzzes in at the last second. Let's see if she knows it. Nope, she doesn't.
No. The correct response is
Antonio Vivaldi. Okay. Classical music for 1,000. His operas include Il Trovatore and La Traviata. Shoot. Who did La Traviata? Forgot. Well, Camille wants to try again. Alright. Leif Erikson? No.
No.
I don't think so.
The correct response is...
Oh, Verdi. Giuseppe Verdi. Alright. Let me have recreation for 200. In a traditional peanut race, you push a peanut along the floor using only this part of your body. What is your nose?
Right.
Recreation for 400. From German for bike bag, it's a type of backpack used by hikers. What is a knapsack?
That's it.
Recreation for 600, please. Daily double.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
I'm going to take a bit of a big risk here. I'm not going to bet at all, but I am going to try for $24,800. Here is the clue. River enthusiasts know that in the U.S., these are usually classified from 1 to 6. What are rapids?
That's it.
Yes. Could have gone all in if I wanted to, but I didn't know what the clue was going to be, but that's okay. 60 grand sits in front of me right now. In the U.S., no company can sell a three-wheeled ATV, which is this. What's an all-terrain vehicle?
That's it.
Recreation 1,000. Begun as a survival program for British sailors in World War I, the first of these schools in the U.S. opened in 1962. Vitamin A?
No.
I don't think so.
The correct response is...
Outward Bound. Well, we just have U.S. states left, so let's get that out of the way. 200. A boomer sooner or later, the one that's not an Oklahoma nickname. What is later?
You are correct.
400. You can order various collectibles from the Franklin Mint in this state. What is Pennsylvania?
You are correct.
600. The Colorado Desert borders the Colorado River. Not in Colorado, but in these two states. What are Arizona and New Mexico?
No.
Ah. Okay, we're going to give it to Roy. Let's see if he has a clue. California and Arizona.
You are correct.
Arizona was one of them. The other one was California. That's okay. Excuse me. Jekyll Island is one of the sea islands off the coast of South Carolina, Florida, and this state. What is Georgia? Georgia.
You are correct.
Last clue. The highest peaks in New England are in this state's White Mountains. What is New Hampshire?
That's it.
And Camille will not be around for Final Jeopardy. She is going home. But it is a locked runaway game, so I cannot be caught.
Here is today's Final Jeopardy category.
The U.S. Capitol. How much money do I want to put at risk? 400 only.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
The only state to contribute a statue of a king for our capital's National Statutory Hall. I'm going to say what is Hawaii and hope for the best.
What did you put down as your response? You are
So I
correct.
end up with $63,000.
And your wager was?
And I'll see you all for that next game right after this.
What did you put down as your response?
Cuba.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
That is not a state.
And your wager was?
So you drop down to $390, and we're going to wrap it up for this game. I'll see you all for the next right after this break.